greatest general in history? Alexander the Great. More than 2,000 years ago, a young king from a small kingdom changed the course of history forever. His name was Alexander the Great, and many people still consider him the greatest general in history. Alexander was born in 356 BC in Pella, the capital of Macedonia, a kingdom north of Greece. His father was King Philip II, a brilliant military leader who transformed Macedonia into a powerful state. His mother, Queen Olympias, believed that her son was destined for greatness. As a child, Alexander was intelligent, curious, and fearless. He loved reading stories about heroes and dreamed of achieving great things. One of his teachers was the famous philosopher Aristotle, who taught him science, literature, medicine, and philosophy. According to legend, when Alexander was a boy, he tamed a wild horse named Bucephalus that no one else could control. The event impressed his father so much that he said, "My son, seek a kingdom equal to yourself." When Alexander was only 20 years old, his father was assassinated and he became king of Macedonia. Many people believed that the young king would not be able to keep his father's kingdom together. They were wrong. Alexander quickly defeated his enemies and united the Greek cities under his rule. Then he began an even greater mission to conquer the mighty Persian Empire. In 334 BC, Alexander crossed into Asia with his army. Although his forces were much smaller than those of the Persians, he won battle after battle through brilliant strategy and courage. He defeated the Persian king Darius III at the famous battles of Issus and Gaugamela. After these victories, Alexander conquered Egypt, where he was welcomed as a liberator and founded the city of Alexandria. But Alexander did not stop there. He continued eastward, crossing deserts and mountains and conquering vast territories. His empire eventually stretched from Greece and Egypt all the way to India. Alexander fought alongside his soldiers and often led charges himself. His men admired his bravery and followed him through some of the most difficult campaigns in history. However, years of war exhausted his army. When they reached India, his soldiers refused to march any farther. Reluctantly, Alexander agreed to return home. In 323 BC, while in the city of Babylon, Alexander became seriously ill. He died at the age of just 32. Although his life was short, his achievements were extraordinary. In only a few years, he created one of the largest empires the world had ever seen. After his death, his empire was divided among his generals, but his influence remained. Greek culture spread across the Middle East and Asia, creating a new era known as the Hellenistic Age. Today, historians still debate whether Alexander the Great was the greatest general in history, but there is no doubt that he was one of the most remarkable leaders the world has ever known. The young king who dreamed of greatness achieved more in 32 years than many people could achieve in a lifetime. His name, Alexander the Great, continues to inspire people around the world.